Hi strangers! Today is my day off and I have a little favor to ask. I'm gonna leave my email address in the description, so if there's anything you want to talk about, whether you're going through something, having a hard time, or even just had something good happen, if there's anything you feel like telling someone, would you send it to me? You can leave it in the comments too. Yeah. You could tell me what you think about certain things or even bring up something we could actually talk or debate about. That'd be fun too. Yeah, I will listen. And if you want, I can give you some comfort or tell you what I think might help from my perspective. Yeah, I've always wanted to do something like this. Since I'm always just talking about my one thoughts, it gets a little lonely sometimes. I think hearing from different people and having all kinds of conversations would also help me improve my English. It doesn't have to be anything serious. I really enjoy reading the comments I get every now and then. Comments from people living in other countries saying they're watching my videos. I think all of that is so much fun. Yeah, anyway, that's why I just wanted to talk about more things with you guys. So I thought I'd put this out there. So today, I'm gonna tell you about something that honestly left me pretty dumbfounded. So, where do I even start? It was a while ago, but there was this time when I ended up talking about our dating histories with some people. My dating history, most of my relationships ended pretty badly. I mean, I guess there's no such thing as a truly beautiful breakup, but anyway. The one I remember was this guy I dated in high school. He was basically flirting with another girl from his academy like they were dating, calling her princess. And yes, he was dating me at the time. I mean, I wasn't asking him to call me princess or anything, but is it really normal to call some other girl that when you have a girlfriend? Once I became an adult, there was the guy who, whenever we fought, would go clubbing with a family friend, just the two of them. And then there was the guy I caught sending sexual messages to women on random chat apps. If I include all the weird guys who came onto me even when we weren't dating, there were honestly so many of them. Obviously, I wasn't exactly a perfect person in those relationships either. I'm not trying to say I was a good person and they were all terrible. That's not what I mean. I'm sure I've been a bitch to someone too. But then, why am I even bringing all this up? Because at least I never did that kind of shit. Anyway, when we were talking about it back then, after everything I've been through, I honestly didn't want to date anymore after my last relationship because it had hit me so hard. But then I ended up falling for someone, and sometimes I'm scared that I might end up going through that same kind of pain all over again with this person. It kind of stuck with me, like a trauma. After I said that, someone said to me, "But if you had that many problems in your relationships, don't you think maybe you're the problem?" How the hell is that my problem? What's my fault for not knowing I was dating a guy who basically cheated on me, and a guy who would ghost me whenever we fought and go to clubs with his family friends shaking his ass, and a guy whose favorite hobby was paying for random chat apps just to send sexual messages to women? Was it seriously my fault for not knowing what kind of people they were before I dated them? Okay, if you really wanna call it my fault, then I guess my fault was having total fucking judgment. But it's not like they were even bad guys or fuckboys or anything. Yeah, they were just normal guys who went to school, had their shit together, got along with people, and didn't really have any issues. And yet, that still happened. At first, they were also nice, saying they were okay with everything, and acting like they'd give me everything they had, like they'd do absolutely anything for me. So I thought, maybe I should give this person a chance, and I did. And then they turn around and stab me in the back like that later. How the hell was I supposed to see that coming? If I knew they were gonna turn out to be people like that, I'd be psychic. Like I said before, I'm sure there were times when I hurt people during breakups too, but I never hurt anyone in the way those guys hurt me. Fuck. And even when I said that I was sometimes scared of dating again, I wasn't asking for advice or anything. I was just like, oh wow, that happened to you? Even just nodding along and letting me know you were listening would have been enough. Because like, 그렇잖아. How are you even supposed to give advice about something like that? If it were me, I probably would have just been like, oh man, oh god, oh dude, you've really been through a lot. That must have been really hard on you. Enough. Yeah, I already know what I think, and I'm already doing what I think is right. Just my opinion. Because I was just talking about my own experience, just telling them this is kind of how I've been feeling lately. But when I heard that, I genuinely thought, what the fuck did I just hear? For a second, the whole room just went quiet. I was like, what did I do? They just went, no, I mean... I still don't understand it to this day. Like, what was the point of even saying something like that? And when someone is opening up about something they went through, why would you even say, maybe you're the problem? What? Did you expect me to hear that and go, oh my god, you're right. I'm just not good enough, and this happened because I couldn't satisfy the man I dated. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? You're so mean! Oh my god. For God's sake. Like, what is this supposed to do? Is it just meant to make me feel worse? How can you be so mean? When someone says something so completely out of left field, I never really know how I'm supposed to respond. I mean, just because someone says something like that, maybe I don't need to sit there and overanalyze what they meant by it. But at the same time, I'm only human, so of course it still gets under my skin sometimes. You know, I feel bad. How do you guys react when someone says something you completely didn't expect? If you have any tips, please let me know. This happened a while ago, but I was thinking about what to talk about and this just came to mind, so I figured I'd bring it up. If you guys ever need a place to just vent and get things off your chest like your one little bamboo forest, send them my way. And if I can, I will share some of my own stories too, and we can just talk about it together. Okay? Alright, that's it. Enough. Yeah, the world is such a... See you soon. Good night.
Somebody tick tock.